I never thought this day would come, but we are gonna do something new today. We're gonna do 2 parks in one day. We're gonna do Fun Spot, of course, and then we're gonna do Six Flags Over Georgia. But also, we're doing a video where we are paying our final respects to Fun Spot Atlanta. If you don't know, you won't know. This is closing down August the 2nd. Also, one of the other coasters I was supposed to go to, Tampa today, but unfortunately that didn't work out for me. So we are here and we're gonna pay our final respects by doing every single ride in Fun Spot. And then we're gonna go to Six Flags Over Georgia and then come back for night rides. This could potentially be the last time I ever come here, so we gotta give the credit where it's due. Let's go ahead in. So, I hate to admit it, but I am one of those people where I wait to the last minute to support a theme park. Now, mind you, I live about 45, 50-ish minutes away from here. And the first time I came here was, of course, in March. The problem is there's just nothing here that would allow me to come back. Like, the only reason I would come here is specifically for Arieforce One. So other than that, I just don't have a reason to come here. But it does suck that it's going to close forever. Hopefully it gets relocated. If not, well, then I guess it's just gonna close down. All right, we're in. So, of course, there are some rides closed. Who would have thought? Hot Seat, Spider, and I think it's Samson. Those are closed down. I don't know what they are, but we just gotta be mindful of what rides to not ride. So, of course, the first ride of the day is gonna be Arieforce One. So, let's go see how it is. All right, 2 rides on Arieforce. That thing still holds up to be one of my top 5 favorite coasters. Just the ride itself is so good. And let me tell you something, that arcade roll is probably my favorite element in all the coasters I've ridden. It's just something about it where you just go up right into it. Like, I think it's really fun. I forgot to mention a really cool perk that happened today was I was one of the first few people to ride the second train. At first it was only on one train, to which made the line go so long, but it was still moving fast. But once they tested the other train, I think it was Visionary, I was the first person on there. So that's kind of a cool little perk if you ask me. Okay, so the next ride we're gonna do is called Hurricane. It's kind of like your wild mouses at the state fair. So I'm very, very cautious about this ride. So I just want to see how it looks. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Ain't no way. There's no way this ride was made. Like, it got to a point where I thought I derailed from the coaster. Like, it was so janky, so rough. But hey, I can say I did it one time and one time only. So yeah, just know Okay, I did a couple more rides on Arieforce after riding the other small coasters here. Let me tell y'all something. The back row on Arieforce One is the sole reason why it's number 5 in my thing on the roller coaster list. There's just something about it, just goes so fast in the back row. Like it's hard to explain, but it is very, very good in the back row, especially the arcade row going into the helix. That thing is really, really good. We better go to the arcade before we leave here. And they got all these classic games. Only got a $5 card. I just don't know which game I want to play. Well, would you look at that? I got the high score, and I won a good 125 tickets, man. Come on now. I just wasted 0.5 credits on the time tunnel. That was definitely a waste. Well, we made it, but barely. That's why it's great to be good in sports, especially track, because you can just run fast. But yeah, it's a curse because we are soaked. So we're gonna go home, take a shower, change clothes, and head over to Six Flags Over Georgia. So I'll see y'all there in a second. All right, welcome back. We made it into Six Flags Over Georgia, changed of clothes, freshly showered. So again, it's gonna rain again, but this time we came prepared. I brought my waterproof jacket, and we're gonna get on Goliath as much time as we can before it starts raining. So let's get to it. All right, we got a quick 3 rides on Goliath. I got it in the back row, the 7th row, and the 6th row. It's still good. It's just good on any section or any row on Goliath. It's just that good of a ride. So let's go see what else we can do.
Tonight, you as Gotham's most villainous visitor. Point this ring to your enemies, and it will be mine. And if that doesn't work, all you do is this. You give it a nice blow, you look at your enemy and you go,
Alright, Batman. It's still good. The row in the back row, it was pretty good. So, sorry you couldn't hear. There's a lot going on right now.
Somebody help me, please. Okay, please, can you please take care of me? I know you're on the clock.
Mind bender. It still bends the mind still. No, I'm playing. Still good. Schwarzkopf's finest, if I do say so myself. So definitely a good ride. A starter ride at that. So overall, I love that ride.
Like a sausage of
So I caved in to the shorelines we have here, and got another 2 rides on Goliath. And I rode in the front row, and that's why the front row is my best row. It's so fast, and it's the smoothest one out of all the rows. Even though the ride doesn't have a rattle, but I just find it more smoother than others. So that's number 6 of the day. It looks like it's gonna rain a little bit, so we need to hurry up and get to Twisted Cyclone and try and get as much rides as we can. Oh, and shout out to my boy Nick Sutton. I met him at Fun Spot, and then we met up with each other here and rode Goliath, Batman a couple of times. So big shout outs to him. Nice to meet you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gates are now closing. Please stand clear. Train lock. Enjoy.
Let me out.
All right, Twisted Cyclone, still good. Rode it in the dead middle. Yeah, still good. Going from one RMC coaster to the next. Obviously, Arieforce One takes it by like a very big margin. Don't get me wrong, Twisted Cyclone is a good ride, but it will never be compared to Arieforce One unless they do something so drastic to it to where it may change it. That's not going to be the move. A side note on that, since Arieforce One is closed, Twisted Cyclone will take its place as my favorite RMC coaster in Georgia for obvious reasons. Well, I did everything I wanted to do today. I went to 2 parks in one day. I say it was a great success, other than the rain. Got on Arieforce One, getting my final rides on there. Unfortunately, that is the last time I probably will ever go to Fun Spot, so big RIP to Fun Spot Atlanta. I hate that I had to wait till last minute to get back on it and waiting so long, but Arieforce One will forever be one of my favorite RMC coasters in the world. Really hope it gets relocated. Then we came to Six Flags Over Georgia. This park ain't going nowhere anytime soon, especially because it's one of the main 10 main parks within the chain, so I can't wait to see what's next. Got on Goliath, Batman, and Twisted Cyclone. So overall, it was a pretty successful day. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers before the end of the year, and we're at this number right here. So all in all, thank you guys for watching. And always remember, some people want it to happen, other people make it happen. You choose which way you want to go. Till then, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Love you, Mom.